Now I know what you might be thinking. Where's my mic today? Well, I'm trying to get used to not having a mic since I might have to record one of these videos without a mic. But anyway, I think the majority of people here, the 1 or 2 people who will click on this video, are interested in, seeing, well, hearing, how I almost accidentally killed my brother. It didn't happen. They're fine, for YouTube. And actually, they are actually fine, not just for YouTube. Moral of the story is, there's no moral of the story, this is just me speaking. So, basically, the first time it happened, actually, no, I'll do the less severe time afterwards, because they weren't, severe cases. I didn't accidentally drop a knife on him or anything, Nothing like that. Nothing like that ever happened. Nothing like that has ever happened or will ever happen. But they still are pretty dangerous to probably a very, very young boy. And when I say very young, less than a year old, a few months. That's the only reason they were really deadly. The buggy incident, the pram. Basically, I don't know if you know how babies work, but sometimes parents buy a little buggy, a stroller, if you will, and they place the baby inside it so that they can wheel them along. Like a person in a wheelchair, just small and sitting or lying down, sitting or laying. And my mum had one of those back when I had one brother. And I don't remember how old I was at the time, but I was in primary school, just near the start of primary school, so I wasn't that old myself. And the buggy that we had, in between the 2 front wheels, you can imagine, because there was the 2 wheels, obviously, had 4 wheels, there's 2 wheels at the front, and it just kind of had a little, I don't know why, there was a little, I guess if they wanted to sit, that's where there's a little leg rest, if you would, in between the 2 wheels at the very bottom. But I don't know why it was there, because it wasn't really a leg rest either, because baby's legs aren't that long. Can't reach there at all. But that's besides the point. The point is, we were in my garden of my old house, my old garden house, and the whole floor, the pathway there is just solid brick. Or cement. I don't know, one of them. Point is, the floor's hard. And I sat on the little bit in between the wheels of the buggy that I was just talking about. My brother was inside, but again, he was a few months old. And he was very lighter than me. And the skinny but weirdly heavy boy that I was, that's a lie, I wasn't heavy at all, I was just skinny. But the momentum and weight distribution of me on the little front of the buggy flipped the buggy over while you were still inside. And, just while he was strapped in to the buggy wasn't great, because he fell out the strap, and as you can imagine, with the buggy fully flipped over, he just smacked on the ground. It's like a blob of brother. I don't know, that's a weird analogy to make. It's not an analogy either, but you get it. But yeah, basically face first into the ground. Wasn't great. Is almost dying a bit of an exaggeration, maybe. Second one, in my heart, I believe, was less exaggerated, so I'll say that now. Neither of these hospitalized them, so maybe I am exaggerating still, but I just want to get this out here, because I mentioned it in a different video, but that's off topic. Second time. This time, he was a little bit younger, since I'm pretty sure this was the, this is the second day after he had just gotten out of the hospital. So he was born, went home, slept tonight, woke up the next day, then I almost crushed him. I'll explain that now. But before I do, no, never mind, I'm just going to say it. I was a very jumpy, energetic young kid. And the way our old house was there was like a little hallway here, and there was a room here, and there was a room here. I was jumping from this room, hallway, into this room. So I was just jumping around. And when you first enter the room, there's like a small cupboard right at the right of the doorway, and then there's like the bed just right after that. Just it was a big bed. It took up most of the room. And my little brother was just laying there. I didn't know he was there. He was just completely silent and very small, might I add. But I was kind of jumping around. I was building up momentum as well. I was speedy. And I just jumped into the room, and I wanted to like lay on the bed like this. Like I just wanted to like push down. Like I wanted to bounce off the bed and just keep moving, you know. I just wanted to keep jumping around like the jumpy kid I was. So I wanted to like push down on the bed to gain more momentum, like push off it. My brother was there though. So I pushed off my brother. Instead of my, whoa, what did I say? I pushed off of my brother instead of the bed. And you can imagine how that went. Parents instantly to the rescue. Baby instantly crying. Me instantly getting shouted at. Which is fair, because I'm no doctor, but I'm sure the anatomy of a literally just born baby is not sustainable against 2 hands being pressed on its stomach. Like the whole weight of me, because I was jumping, remember? I was fully off the ground as well. I was like holding myself like this for like a solid 2 seconds against a baby's stomach, a newborn baby's stomach. It wasn't good. It was probably very dangerous, because I can tell you that was not solid ground. That was not a solid surface. Like someone would tense up who was, it's like someone who was my age would like tense up if they got like punched in the stomach. No, babies can't do that. I didn't punch him in the stomach, by the way. That was just my comparison. But yeah, he has no issue these days. I think they're doing fine. I say they're doing fine because I have 2 of them now. Both of those incidents happened on my first brother, but he doesn't remember them, so it's fine. He's alive and well. Second one's alive and well as well. Very noisy, but very funny, because he's just very random. Yeah. Well, that's basically all. Actually, one of my friends that I mentioned in a video before has shot the other brother in the eye with a Nerf gun. Not with an actual gun. But yeah, it wasn't even me. It was one of my friends. They were having a Nerf fight, and he shot him in the eye. Can you believe that? I can't believe that. But yeah, I think it's time to end this. Oh, now I know I said I would do daily uploads, and the last time I uploaded was like 4 days ago, but listen, I've been very busy, kinda, on my main channel, and plotting ideas for more ideas for my main channel. So if you want to see me put effort into stuff, then go over there.